And Tevez and Messi, if they're not doing it tonight, you know, he'll be on straight away.
Okay, let's cross to Bogota. Big game for
protection in there from the three midfield players. I haven't got a problem with that team at all. I think he's paying respect to Colombia.
Well, when Colombia faced Brazil, it was on a drenched pitch. We were delayed by around 45 minutes before that kick-off. You know, a player very much on the up with a massive future. And Hernan Crespo back in, he'd been left out. Brazil, we say it's a bit of genius that we've clearly misunderstood. Hasn't scored in 12 games. Is Lionel Messi top scorer in Spain. He's got 10 goals in all for Barca this season.
A player who loves dropping deep and picking the ball up.
Well defended by Walter Moreno, the big central defender who cleared. Here's Mascherano. That's a fabulous touch up by Tevez. It just went. Tevez and Messi with a lovely weighted ball back through again for the Manchester United man who squeaked with Mascherano in the same side. He's called upon, isn't he, to do a little bit more further forward. Lovely work by Messi again, and Moreno's ball forward for Renteria. Sanchez with the...
Terrific. It's going to have to be.
Riquelme. Oh, it's a beautifully weighted ball again for Tevez, who has used his hand and does them any favours, because Argentina, last time they qualified...
time.
There goes Messi, and then he just released it. Draw, incidentally, for the rest of the world is next week.
To go down so easily. In that case, it certainly looked that way. We only have the one replay of it. Definitely clipping it.
Heavy touch there by Carlos Sanchez. Mustn't give free kicks away against Argentina. They've been very disciplined in that. They haven't given a single one away in
18-yard box. Give the midfield credit there. Great protection for the back four. And when they do get near, that's what they're going to do.
But it's not in a shooting position, even.
Low centre of gravity again, just drifts past players, doesn't he?
They've taken it quickly, and Messi's on the charge! Oh, what a fabulous goal! Well, you only need 10 men when one of them is as talented as Lionel Messi. Fabulous from Argentina.
Never take your eyes off the screen when he's got the ball at his feet. Absolutely magical what he can do with the ball at his feet. His team, he's saying, right, just calm it down now. We've got the goal. And he won't be happy. They switched off, Colombia. Said that, you've got to concentrate for 90 minutes. Look at the movement, the idea there. Skips inside, once he's in the box, they can't touch him, and he knows it. Such quick feet, and what a clinical finish. Look at the low centre of gravity, the confidence, the ability, the finish. Absolutely terrific. Just came out of nothing. It was just quick thinking by Messi, saw the chance, skipped inside the box, get a little bit of luck there, but deserved it for what he did before that. That's important, he gets in there because he knows they can't touch him there. Anybody in that position, you don't want anybody else there but him. The form he's in for his club side, you just don't expect him to miss.
Brilliant for Messi. It was a dangerous free kick after all, Gary.
Yeah, not for Riquelme, but the quick thinking and the movement of Messi.
I think it was Riquelme who took it quickly, wasn't it? And Messi was away.
He needed support. There's not a yellow shirt within 10 yards of him there. In the end, he just gives it back to Argentina. You need to 5-yard passes, move the ball quickly across them. You're a striker, you've got to have outstanding ability. It certainly has got that.
Riquelme off those players, and you just invite more pressure on yourself, don't you? While you've got Riquelme and Messi, the opposition is always thinking they could do something like this. Here comes Riquelme. He's got Messi in support. Can't keep it in the corner for 5 minutes.
Can you believe it?
Messi goes down. Free kick. No matter what position Messi is in, there is a danger, isn't there? Even that wide, you think, well, what's he going to do from there? 2 seconds later, he could be in the penalty area.
You talk about players with the ability to run at defenders with pace. He can do that. You think of Ronaldo at Manchester United. I think it's a little bit more likely.
Clumsy looking challenge. referee is just going to speak to the Colombian player.
Great ability to do.
Gargo takes it quickly this time. Messi gets the free kick. That's the place to foul him, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the referee's got to get a grip of this. This just isn't right. And you see the look on Messi's face. Referees have to stamp down on defenders who target players like Messi.
To Ibarra. Gargo and Messi and Cambiasso all involved, and Messi again and Cambiasso again. Eventually they get a foot in for the 26 pass move.
It's not just about the passing, it's about the movement as well. For the man on the ball, giving the man on the ball or not.
That's not a high point in their game. Velez with the slip, and Messi has been caught late again, but the game goes on. So they do miss a good striker, don't they? They're missing a good forward player, especially one. By the harsh sending off for Carlos Tevez midway through the first half, but did that knock Argentina out of their stride? Certainly not. Not with Lionel Messi in the side. Fabulous goal by him. Half-time, Colombia 0, Argentina 1.
Yes, a man down and at high altitude, but not enough to put Argentina off the game. A brilliant moment from Lionel Messi. Once again has them ahead at half-time.
Class has been world class because they've got the ability, Mark, to change a game, and Messi has done that.
It's confirmation of Gonzalez and Torres on.
It's no surprise to see Ferreira go off. Probably saw him in the first half. Or Castrillon, somebody who'd got 4 goals. Trevor and Mark in the studio. Ridiculous decision. Yellow at most. Well, it's it over.
Good work by Amon Danzieri. He's barely been called upon, but here's Messi. We'll see what he can do. He's only got one defender to beat. He can normally take on one defender very easily. There's a second there, and it's a whisker away, being a second goal for Messi.
Well, you just expect to see that ball nestling in the back of the net. So did he. When he picked that ball up, you thought 2-0.
Positive.
Very little to do, isn't he?
Gargo running hard. Good pressure. Messi.
Yeah, that little man again. Never gives anything up, does he? It's from a long throw from the goalkeeper.
Back playing for Boca Juniors at home. He was at Monaco when they played in the Les now with the throw then for Colombia. 2 goalless draws and a 1-0 win for them so far. No, with the touch to Jaume again, and here's Messi. 5 or 6 Colombia players between him and the goal that time. His club side Villarreal. He's in dispute with his coach there. It looks like he will be eventually on the move come January, available at a...
He's had 1 and 2 touches on the ball, very rarely giving it away. This game we know they're going to qualify anyway.
Messi was fouled.
He must get fed up a bit in the end. Just targeted non-stop.
He's had the protection of the free kicks, hasn't he? But there's only 1 card been shown, and that was to Mosquera for the fouls on Messi. Maya and Bustos also on yellow cards, who are on the pitch for Colombia at the moment. But we saw it throughout Diego Maradona's career. He was kicked from pillar to post. Had the last laugh many times. Riquelme trying to work Argentina, another opportunity. Cambiasso on the follow-up. Messi's got a free kick.
How many times have we said brilliant goal by Messi? Not in this game, but how many times have we actually said that when we've seen him play? Does he ever score tap-ins?
It's Paraguay, 2 teams with high hopes of qualifying. That's at 1:30. A bit more than that, actually.
The fitness levels of the players now allow them to get over things like that a little bit better than they used to. Colombia.
Now Messi. Something special perhaps from Argentina. Riquelme to Messi. No, not yet at least. Has Messi done enough to win the corner? No is the answer. So we move into the last minute of the 90. With Argentina behind.
Out of it.
So Lionel Messi free, go hunting after him in a pack, and he's forced a corner. It was a cross, slightly off balance with his wrong foot. It can't have been that hard, really. Gonzalez, 3 minutes for Argentina. Who've looked bedraggled in the last 10-20 minutes. 10 men who played for so much of the game with a man down, high up in the Andes Mountains. Messi's ball in is well attacked. It was away by the goal scorer Dairo Moreno. Can they just fashion themselves one more chance here? Messi's been fouled again.
This time I don't think it was a foul.
And what a goal Trevor Francis to concede. Lionel Messi, you spoke about him before, the fact that he had the ability to produce a moment of brilliance that could change a game. He's done exactly that.
That's right. Despite the fact that Argentina are down to 10 men, you can never write them off when they've got so much individual talent in the side. We spoke about Messi as being the world's best player currently at this moment, and he proved it there with an exceptionally clever goal. I mean, the dribble is outstanding. I'm sure Pinto, the Colombian coach, will look at it and say, well, there's enough defenders there to have dealt with it. The key to it really is once he goes past the last man, the keeper comes out, he shoots so early that the keeper can't get a position. But they really caught them cold. We saw an example of that on Saturday at Hampden Park, you know, when Scotland went to go down in the first minute of the game because, you know, the players went asleep on a throw-in. Similar situation there, free kick in identical position, they went asleep. Clever minds, alert minds I should say, and it was very costly for Colombia.
Mosquera and Bustos, the two defenders here, he's very conscious, isn't he, Lionel Messi, that if he keeps that ball close to his feet, it's a penalty or a goal.
Well, what he wants to do is he wants to get in the penalty box. You know, you tell all strikers, you know, once you get into that box, you know, then defenders have got a problem because they're afraid to touch him. You know, he's got such great balance, so the slightest of touches he would go over for a penalty. But
lots of players, Trevor, can dribble the ball, but there are very few who can dribble the ball at pace and run directly at defenders. Is that what makes him so special, that he just goes for goal?
Absolutely right, because, you know, there are players who have got ability and they can do it in, you know, big areas of the pitch, you know, using, you know, their pace to get in behind defenders, but he doesn't need, you know, plenty of space to do it in. He can do it in tight areas, and he keeps the ball so tight to his foot. And as you say, you know, just the slightest of movement and he glides past defenders, and we saw a classic example there. When he picked that ball up, you know, the Colombian coach, Pinto, must have thought, well, there's no danger. We've got 4 defenders in the penalty box. He's got so much to do, yet he's pulled off a goal. You know, really, when you look back on the first half, the scoreline should really be 0-0.